In the crushing darkness of the North Atlantic, silence is survival. For a Soviet submarine captain during the Cold War, the only thing more terrifying than an American torpedo was a sound they couldn't explain. They called them Quackers. They appeared out of nowhere. They circled nuclear submarines at impossible speeds, and they seemed to be intelligent. To understand the fear, you have to understand the stakes. The Cold War wasn't just fought in Berlin. It was fought beneath the waves. The ocean was a game of cat and mouse. American and Soviet subs tracked each other using acoustic signatures. Every propeller, every engine, every pump had a known sound. Sonar operators were the eyes of the fleet. They could identify a whale, a shrimp, or a Los Angeles-class sub from miles away. But in the late 1970s, reports began flooding back to Soviet high command. Their most advanced ballistic missile submarines were being stalked by something that wasn't in the database. The sound was described as a rhythmic croak or quack. It didn't sound biological. It sounded mechanical. But the behavior was the terrifying part. These signal sources would circle the submarines at speeds of up to 100 knots far faster than any torpedo or vessel that existed at the time. When the captains tried to evade, the Quackers followed. They would actively jam sonar frequencies. They seemed to anticipate maneuvers. The paranoia set in. The KGB and the Soviet Navy became convinced that this was a secret American weapon, an underwater drone designed to triangulate and kill their nuclear fleet. The timing made sense. The U.S. was developing advanced SOSUS listening networks. The Soviets assumed the Quackers were the next step, active hunter-killers. But here is the twist. The Americans weren't doing it. When the Cold War ended, Western files revealed that NATO commanders were just as baffled by the sounds. They thought it was Russian technology. Two superpowers, armed with nuclear weapons, terrified of a ghost in the water that neither side controlled. With the military tech ruled out, the theories got stranger. Unknown sea monsters, underwater civilizations, unidentified submerged objects. The mystery remained classified until the 2010s. Researchers began calling the sound the bioduck. In 2014, acoustic tags placed on Antarctic minke whales finally provided a match. Paya was likely a minke whale. But for the sonar operators of the 1970s, this explanation offers little comfort. Why did the whales circle the submarines? Why did they mimic the vessel's speed? Why did they seem to attack the sonar? Perhaps the minke whale explanation is just a convenient cover story for what really happened in the Barents Sea. The ocean is deep, and we are not alone in the dark. Subscribe to Void Terminal. Dive complete.